Hello again. My name is Emma and welcome to Scrap Craft Sunday. Okay, so I think last Sunday was it? I made this card, which I really did like, kind of, with the little bird right there. And I was trying to copy, I think, my little post, I forgot what her name was. And she did this on some playing cards. And she did it with parchment paper and glue, and she squished it. So I just tried to do it on a regular cardstock, but it didn't go that one. I guess it was because it wasn't waxy like the playing cards are. But nevertheless, I did like the effect. I really did. So what I want to do, although I wasn't really happy with the card, I still want to work with it and see what else I can do with this. So what I'm going to do is that I got another piece of card, and I'm going to put this on here. But I still want to work with this. I want to try and put it on here, but I just don't want to stick it on there because that would be easy. I could just do that. But I want it to look like it's separated. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to grab some of my scraps that I have in my book or pouch or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. Bookcase, book, I don't know, case. I'm just going to call it a paper case. And I'm going to try to go with the same colors, green, blue, and pink. So I'm going to go, even though it did have that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut it. Oh, I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to cut a piece in a diagonal. You know what? I am just going to, how did I do this last time? I know I did it this way. And I just cut it in a diagonal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come here. And I'm just going to make a square. A long little square. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to cut it anyway. Okay. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to cut a little bit more on here. I'm going to cut like about, I don't know, maybe a ½ inch. I'd say maybe. Not that long. I don't want to go too long. No, I think that is true. I need to find out what, I don't want it to be that. Okay. Let's see how this looks, even though I get a feeling it's really, it's too small. Well, let's see how this looks. So again, you're just using your scraps. So I'm going to come in here. And I'm just going to glue it down. And now I'm going to do the same for the other side. So I'm just going to come here. And glue it down as far as I can get it. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. I hope I'm not making them too... I hope I'm not making them too small. Okay. Maybe I should go this way. Okay. So I got the two green ones right there. I think this is too much light. I got the two green ones. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut the edges off. Now there's too little light. And I'm just going to come here and I'm just going to trim those. on both ends. Now I really did feel bad that I couldn't do what I wanted to do with the little curtain, but I'm still working on that because I really did like that idea, except that I just wasn't able to grasp how exactly I wanted that. But I'm gonna keep trying. I've got pink in here. And it's better just to grab all your pink papers. Again, I'm just gonna cut a small square, probably about the same triangle, probably the same thing. And I'm gonna, because I wanted to match with the flowers, and then I'm gonna get blue. So we're gonna come here, and I'm just gonna trim off an excess. And it's gonna have to be longer, obviously. Okay. Okay. So, I think it was a little bit too short, but let's see what we can do. Let's make it a little bit thicker. I think this was too thick. So let me trim it down a bit. It's always hard when you don't have a wrong way. And trim it down. Okay. I'm just gonna put it up against, maybe I'm just gonna give it a little bit of white, but not too much. I do want some white showing, but not a lot. Okay, so now I got that color. And I'm gonna do the same with this side. And I think I better mark it this time because I can't seem to. Not really doing a great job. I'm trying to see where I'm cutting it. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going over here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some of that. So I'm gonna leave some of that white in there. And this one, I don't think I have to trim very what?
Can I take us to the park when you're finished?
I still have to make the icing for the cake. Oh. And what am I gonna do out there? I mean, I don't know what you guys want to do out there.
We want to, like what we always do at the park. And of course, if I go to the park, you know exactly what I'm going to do first. Swings is because the swings is like the lovest thing I ever done.
They want to go to the park, and I'm like, Jesus, I'm not in the mood to go to the park, to tell you the truth. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. We can't stay long, that's for sure. I'm telling you that right now.
I just love being on the swing for a very long time.
I know it's fun, but it's also like, not that I don't want. Okay, go sit down.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I want dots. Dots? I don't think I want dots. This is a big one. I don't think I really want to. Stripes, maybe? That's too dark. Well, maybe this one. It's a little colorful. Okay, so let's try this. So I always have to like gauge because I have to, hold on. It's hard to gauge because I have to like really see where I'm gonna cut it. And then maybe here. And then here. Because it's a little bit longer, so I have to like really watch where I'm cutting it. Okay, so this way and this way. I don't know. I'll find out. I hope I'm cutting it right. Let me throw this back in with the blue. This looks a little bit, I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I got the length. No, I don't even have the length. So let's cut it a little bit longer because I don't have the length. Not the length that I want. Okay, so let's cut a little bit more. And maybe this should do it. Yeah, this is better. Okay. And now I'm gonna just draw, I think here. Now let me do it the opposite because I can't see. Okay, let me erase these. Let me see, hold on, I gotta make sure that the paper, okay, I'll be able to see the paper when I put this one on there. Ah, I'm supposed to do this backwards. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. And I hope, I got my finger stuck in here last time. It hurts. All right. Okay, this one did not come out right at all. This is not what I wanted. Why did this one come out bad? Okay. So evidently I'm not going to be able to fix this one. I mean, I could, but I'm going to have to cut it this way. It did not come out the way I wanted. Okay, that's better. Okay, some more glue. Alright. I just didn't want to waste that. I was like, it took me a minute to make it, and I just didn't want to waste it. And so then we're gonna cut another strip. Just gonna go here. I'm just gonna eyeball it, and it just seems like it's too. It just seems like it keeps going crooked. I don't know why. Then I can't have to keep trimming it. Alright, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm putting the blue down. I want some of the white to show. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Okay, and I'm gonna trim it. And I don't save these tiny scraps because they're just way too small. Okay. All right. So, okay, so I got the colors that I want. Okay. Now, what I want to do, let's see if this works. What I want to do, I want to put this picture on here. Okay. But let's throw that down. I'll mop it later. I want to cut it. Let's hope this works. So I'm going to cut it. Let me get my glasses. No wonder I had it on the wrong line. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So I'm going to cut this whole thing. Let's hope it went through. Okay, not a whole lot. So I'm just going to here and just cut it. And then I'm going to grab another piece. I'm going to let's see, did I get this? Did it come off? Yes, it came off. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now I have 3 pieces. So now what I want to do is that I'm going to cut all 3. But we're going, didn't I have tape here? But we're going to go the opposite way. And every time I'm looking for tape, I can never find any. Okay, so we all know, okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure I have the right sides together. So I'm just gonna tape it because I just want to make sure I have them when I cut them, they'll cut straight. It's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. And then I'll take the tape off. I hope it doesn't stick on there. Okay, so I got it back together. And now I'm gonna cut it. Let me see, the opposite way. And let's hope this works. Oh, I got the tape. Oh shoot, something came off already. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there. And I'm just gonna take the tape off. Oh my God, it's coming apart already. All right. Okay. Oh, that's okay, because it's going to be like a jigsaw puzzle. Kind of, let's say, more or less.
Grandma?
What?
I'm going to move this over here.
Okay. Oh, that one went through all the way. And then we're going to
I'm moving it over here, Grandma.
What? Why?
Just in case, is because I'm going to put Doug, what if he gets on the bed? And then he ruins your stuff and knocks it down.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be up here anyway, so it doesn't make any sense. Just stay in the living room. Okay, so. Okay, some pieces did come apart. Alright. So. Do this again because I want to make sure I have all the pieces together. Okay, so it's almost like a jigsaw puzzle, but not exactly a jigsaw puzzle. So what I'm going to do is that now I'm going to cut away the tape. Actually, let me see if I can take the tape off. Yes, I can. That's what I was hoping for. I really didn't want the tape back there. Okay. So we got, which way are we going? You got this one, so everything's going to be cut apart. So, you got this one, and there's no tape back there. And then we got this one. I think I had tape on there before. Okay. I don't know why this. Okay. There. And then let me take this tape off. And then of course we have the top. Okay, so now we have all the pieces. Now what I want to do is have them all like together, but not together. It's gonna be a little pain. I have more tape on here. Can you stop jumping, please? Okay, so now we're gonna glue all these pieces on here. Let's hope that we can glue them right. So I'm just gonna, you know what, because I just want to have them, I want it separated like I said. What's this? I think this was the paper. That was the paper from before. I still have the bird intact, almost. I was just missing his beak a little bit. Got that stuck on me. Let's hope we can have enough room for the top. Otherwise, I have to move everything down.
What?
Don't get off the table.
Alright, it's starting to get broken.
No,
Got me to drop something.
that's okay. Okay, so the glue is on my finger. Okay, now I'm just gonna glue all this down. Let's hope it all sticks. I mean, that's a, you know, scrapping, using all your scraps is about, you know, making it, you don't like something, but you still like what you did, do something else. I mean, it's still your design. Pippo, I'm trying to, can you please be quiet on? Okay. Coming up here. I would go on top of here, but I'm not sure how much glue I really need. And this is coming. This came apart. Let me do this over again. So yeah, I was trying to cook a cake today, and I felt really dumb because my my oven's not working. And I was like, no, I really wanted to cook a cake for the kids, and I was like, now how am I gonna cook a cake? But then I remember I had an air fryer. And I was like, can't you cook a cake in an air fryer? I mean, I've been seeing people cook, you know, brownies and I don't know what else. And I said, I should be able to cook a cake or something. Or croissants, things like that in the air fryer. So I said, you know what? Maybe I can, you know, I could still cook this cake after all. And so I looked it up. And yeah, I was able to cook. I was able actually to bake a cake in the air fryer. Came out good. And luckily I had these little springform little pans. And they worked perfectly. They fit right in there. Like the perfect size of the basket. And I was so happy because I was like, oh my God, I didn't want to disappoint the kids. And I said I really wanted to make a cake today. It's small, it's more like 6 inches, but I was able to do 2 of them, and they came out cute. I just have to make the icing, and then, you know, and then I'm done. Okay, so I have to trim off a little bit right here. I don't know what that is. A little bit over here too. Okay. Oh, don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I probably have to put a little bit more, I don't know, tape or something. Okay, so voila! How's that look, guys? A little better? Now, I could always make a little bow here. Like, I could always put a little bow here and a little bow right down there. And then I could just put this on top or put it in a junk journal. So, I really like the way this came out this time, guys. So, yeah, I'm really happy with it this time. I was really so disappointed that it just didn't come out the way I wanted it. And I was like, well, let me try something different. Let me see. I don't want to throw it out. I don't want to. It took me time to do this. So, and to see if I can actually crunch up that parchment paper. And I was like, I don't want to throw it out. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some little bows and I'm going to put like a little blue bow up here and maybe one down here. And it will be finished. Okay, guys. I hope you like it. I hope there's something a little bit different, and I really like the window thing. Oh my God, now I'm thinking about putting curtains, really putting curtains. Anyway, like a fish in the sea. So glad you caught me, and I will catch you, what's tomorrow? My Monday apartment tour, not really changed. So I'm not sure whether I'll do it or not because everything's still the same. Okay, guys, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Bye.
Dad. Let go. Let go. Let go.